Today, everyone, we're going to learn how to PVE in an MBT. So listen up, maggots! Welcome to Fiaura. How are you all doing? I'm going to be talking in just about every voice I can possibly imagine myself manipulating my voice into. So if you have a problem with that, well, there's the wall, there's the door, so take it. And as you can see, we're going to be starting with tier 3, because everyone needs to know how to do it from every tier. The exception to the rule is the Leopard 1 and the Leopard 1A5. All other MBTs are not exempt from these rules. So let us begin on Onyx, a very straightforward map in which you basically have to roll towards the enemy. Now I am in a stock T62. I am in a stock T62 in order to emphasize the point that anyone can do these rules. And you should know this point as well. If you don't, you're not doing it right. Oh, Reginald, can I get some tea, please? Thank you, Reginald. If I'm sitting back here, I'm not doing it right. So I fire a shot and roll forward, maggot! Reginald, begin our charge. You want to be the target of all the enemy's hate. If they're not shooting at you, you're not doing it right. And that is the truth of the matter. How do we become the target of all their hate? We roll towards them, maggot. You do not stop until you are in the enemy's face. You point your front armor towards them, and you tell them to bring it the fuck on. You do not need to stop to shoot. What is this stopping to aim bullshit? You shoot on the move. You don't give two fucks. I missed. I don't give two fucks. The closer I am to a target, the less chance I have of missing. That is why, maggot, I'm rolling right up to him. And he's done for. This Type 59 has the right idea. You are not a sniper. You were never intended to be a sniper. You are a main battle tank. You are the front line. Act like it. You block one shot, you turn, you block the other ones. It was that simple. Now let's keep moving, Mr. Type 59. I see a bulldog. I might have missed that one. That's because Mr. Type 59 here has a brain and some aggression. You are the shield. Damn it. You are the shield for your allies. If you do not have the undivided attention of the enemy in front of you, you are not doing it correctly. As you can clearly see, I have his undivided attention. And he is done for. You rinse and repeat with all enemy tanks who you are shooting at. Half the time, you don't even aim. You just drive. You own their faces. You own their children's faces. If they get your side, you will pay for it. If they have your front, you are invulnerable. Look at them bounces. Look at the fact that BMP1 is allowed to do that. Because I have balls. And I continue to use my balls of steel to shield my allies, and that massive hit point pool I possess is hereby a weapon against my foes. Fuck off, Pack 90. These are the things you must learn in the main battle tank. Now, let's move on to something bigger and nastier and angrier. And learn a whole new set of rules to prove that these rules and the new rules work at any tier. Now, as all of you can see, using Sgt Mr. T's rules and philosophy, I have received the Target Award. I have received 3rd place, even though this is a completely stock, unequipped, unretrofitted, not even the right commander in it, T-62. And I have survived. Apparently the BMP-1 has never met Mr. T, or he would be very, very, very upset at how Mr. T would treat him. However, as promised, we are now going to go check out something bigger, badder, and angrier for PvE purposes. And of course, we're going to do this on hard. Alrighty, maggots. We on Ghost Hunter in a Tier 9 game. That means any mistakes will be undutifully punished by the AI. So get your helmet on, because I ain't going to be nice about it. And prepare thy anus. We will go over equipment loadout during the next intermission. Now I am spotted. That tells me they are right here. Come on out, you mother livers. I got plenty of angry for ya. Fine, I will go get you. Don't aim, don't give two fucks. And apparently we have found the enemy. And it is a weasel. It was. Now you're probably wondering how I'm doing a grand every time I shoot. We're gonna explain that too. Know the enemy's weak points and learn to use heat. Sometimes, though, you just need to load a Sabo and be done with it. And this is one of those times. And there we go. You take the front line. You take the fight to the enemy. These rules apply just like with the lower tiers. You are the thing between your scrawny allies with no armor, i.e. the M8 and the Draco, and certain death. And you make sure that you are that thing. Your AG round is cute. My heat round is hilarious. I now know none of my allies are dying around me because I am taking all of the hits. Also, I know my gun will beat theirs to the target because I am too close for the enemy. for them to beat me. Now look at all that Terminator, and we gonna eat it all alive. I want to get that T-90's attention. Ah! The kill shot is missed. Damn it. Oh, come on! Orange Jesus, quit fucking me. Now watch this. This is what I call the charge screw you. If they won't give you their side and rear, you take their side and rear. You back up to make sure that all the enemies are in front of you. And that you are angled if possible to face them all. You haul down when available. But only when available. And only when you are in front of all your friends. If you aren't in front of all your friends, you ain't doing it right. Heat, baby. Gotta love it. That was not okay. Who the hell shot at me? I will show you the power of the T90 MS, and you will like it. Now who dare? Who dare shoot at Mr. T? Sergeant T is gonna take you out for a death drive. As you can see, if I shoot below that side skirt, it penetrates. I ain't out of heat. I got more heat. And we will use that heat on their sorry asses. How you like that 4-digit hit? The Draco may have bounced, but I did not. Haha, who wants some? Now we stop advancing, because it will require us to be outflanked. No, you don't. Nom 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 nom. Sergeant T loves the tears of the dead AI enemies. Now who's next? I've got plenty of angry and not enough things to shoot at with it. Let the anger flow through you. Thwack! What up, man? You think you penetrate, Sergeant T? You crazy. That's right, bounce! Bounce and fear me. Back it up. Ah, missed. Who the hell has that spotted? My job is not only to do damage, but to keep my thin-skinned allies alive. Because when there's 4 of you, there's a lot better chance of you not all dying than when there's only 1 of you. Sitting back and sniping is not an option. You roll towards the enemy. Has been illustrated by this video. You do not back down. You do not chicken out. And you do not get scared. You fire on the move and you don't give 2 fucks. And that is my philosophy when operating a main battle tank. Get it right, maggots. Alright everyone, we're going to go into the garage now that I'm done being Sgt Mr. T. And we're going to have a look at our final stats here. I think we came in 2nd place, which beating a B1 Draco is pretty hard, unless you know the B1 Draco just is a screw up. And then we're going to take a look at how to equip MBTs, and there's 2 equipment philosophies that you need to obey. Or do I have to go get Sgt Mr. T again and make him have you do some exercise? I'm sure you would love the exercise. We all need it. We all know we do. We're all computer nerds. We all need exercise all the time. But anyway, let's go have a look. I actually came in 1st place. Ha! All that frontline attack got me more spots than the P1 Draco, which got me the blue star. I also got shooter because I actually hit all my shots. Learn to use heat, folks. Okay, so there are 2 design philosophies when equipping a main battle tank. The first one is with the T90 MS. Since it already has a very, very high alpha, particularly on its heat round, why not make it better? Give it experimental propellant and magnetic actuator, reducing the aim time and increasing the damage. The other way is with the M1 Abrams. It doesn't have a very high alpha, but what it does have is an extremely high rate of fire, and we just took that rate of fire and made it even faster. Wait a minute, what the hell? 8 point. You're kidding. They increased this thing's reload that much? So I just thought I would point this out. The reload's 5.84. Hey Obsidian, your tooltips aren't working. Anyway, let's get back to our video. That's a longer reload than the T90. That can't be right. Because my T90 MS has a 7.5. That's disappointing, Obsidian. Anyway, the other philosophy, if you don't have a very high alpha, but you have a decent reload rate, is to equip it for reload. Hence why our Leopard 2 is now firing every 8 seconds. Let's go actually take a look at something a bit lower tier that they haven't screwed with recently. 8.7. Here we go. XM1. Wow, why do the Soviets have quicker reloads? I wasn't aware of this. But you basically have those 2 philosophies to go with. Either you want absolutely the biggest, baddest alpha you can possibly muster, hence why I was doing 1100 damage hits without critical, or you want to fire as fast as humanly possible. And those are the 2 philosophies you should go with. In the meantime, from my house to yours, I hope you've all enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. Also, share this with your friends. Maybe they'll have less failures in PvE. And lastly, if you would like to support the channel, you can do so through Patreon or by clicking on the ad at the end of the video. Here's a previous Armored Warfare video for you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone.
And I'm pretty sure there's... Oh!
Ooh! AG Pin 504.
I just... Oh, come on.
Quit getting murdered, Geek Lab. I would appreciate you not dying yet. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm getting stuck on every rock going reverse. 800.
Hey, it cost them an LAV 600.
Yeah.
Not that, you know, we really needed to trade all your hit points for that.
Yeah. I could have used not getting stuck on those two rocks that I got stuck on.
And Hellspiker is just getting eaten alive.
Oh, I see you went with the almost but not exactly pimp my tank desert scheme.